Hello everyone, welcome to video 6. We're going to be doing our resources. This time I'm going to be teaching you about the canvas tool. So make sure you're in the resource folder, close the data panel. The first thing we're going to do is go over to Insert, Canvas. Now if you haven't done this already in the Google Classroom for this one, I put a picture of the CCSU Blue Devils logo. I'd like you to download that and it should be in your download. So choose Insert from Computer, CCSU Blue Devils logo. I already downloaded it. Which face we're going to use? Let's use the front face. And one thing that we're going to do, if you zoom in, you can see the C's are backwards. So I'm actually going to flip this horizontally and then press OK. So one option that we have is we can use the spline tool to trace this, and it'll give you a good visual representation of what we have. So create sketch and choose the front sketch, and now choose the spline tool. And we're going to zoom in quite a bit. And one of the things I find that works the best for this is making a lot of points. So I'm going to start right on this corner, and I'm going to go to not that corner but like right here, and then I'm going to choose, and I'm very zoomed in as you could see, and you're just going to kind of follow this general path. The more points, the better. Now when you're this far zoomed in, no one's going to notice all these weird shapes, but if you don't like it, you can always make some changes later by, like we did before. Now we're not going to go into that little area. We're just going to come to here, and again I use that middle rolling button to try to always click before and after a sharp turn. So this will take some time. This will all depend on how perfect you want to get this. That's up to each of you. And again, this is one of those where we can always fix it in post-operation. And I'm coming around now. Your spots obviously aren't going to be in the same spots as mine, but once I get to that first spot, there we go, right click and OK. And like if I want to flatten this out, I just can click on a point and I can try and flatten it out as best I can. But if you don't want to mess with it too much, you could just press Finish Sketch, and what you'll see, choose the house, extrude, that we were so far zoomed in. Let's go a 1/4 inch. We were so far zoomed in that you could see a lot of flaws. You could still see them, but it still will look pretty good. So this is our next one. I want you to take a screenshot of this, Windows Shift S, and put it in the assignment. And I want you to save this as canvas, spline, and extrude. Alright, on to the next video, one last one.